Oh, hey, floor 7, please. I'm glad I got a chance to talk with you. Are you familiar with the individual graduation committees in Texas? The legislature gave them temporary approval in 2015. Students can use them for up to 2 end of course exams if they don't pass them. That way, students aren't kept from graduating from high school just because of a test or two. Well, the Texas Education Agency has published annual data about the IGCs over the last 4 years. Last year, about 4% of graduates used an IGC committee, right at about double that of the first year. Well, I looked over all the demographic groups, genders, economic status, etc., and the data are pretty consistent, pretty much doubling over time and in single digit numbers, except one. Last year, 27% of English language learners used an IGC. Of those, 80% failed English 2, and 38% of those failed both English 1 and English 2. That's a pretty significant portion of one population that would be at risk of not graduating in Texas. And by all predictions, that population is growing. For some time, we've had pretty good graduation rates in Texas, and we want to continue that. But we don't want to ignore this growing divide between English language learners and native speakers. So I have a few recommendations. Permanently approve measures for alternatives to high-stake testing, such as the individual graduation committees. Couple the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board's 2030 plan with goals of K-12 public education, leveraging existing trade and technical schools and community colleges for experience, training, and access. Encourage long-term planning to address supports for college-bound English language learners and migrants, focusing resources on their language skills to ensure that all students have access to higher academic pursuits. And then finally, limit or revise STAR accountability for teachers, campuses, and school districts so that they're not unduly penalized for educating increasingly higher needs student populations. Hey, thanks for your time. I'm going to see we're at my floor. Here's my card if you'd like to contact me or if I can testify on any of these concerns.